welcome to my Camp NaNoWriMo April 2022 goals video. Woo! So I am doing something completely different from usual this time. I am going to be drafting a dark fantasy romance. Cue the surprise. I have pretty much only written horror sci-fi, like horror or sci-fi. I've had a romantic subplot in my YA sci-fi, my first book, which is this one, permanently shelved. I got through 3 drafts, started on draft 4, I was like, no, this is not it. So that one's a bust. And then I have written a gothic romance short story, but it involves like one of them dying and the other one body snatching their corpse so that they can get haunted by the ghost of the person. So is that a romance? I don't know. Not really happily ever after in the normal sense, but whatever. So this story started as a Midnight Madness bug. I had just started reading the webcomic Under the Oak Tree, and I was like, I could do this. I can write a medieval fantasy romance where they meet at the altar and then stuff goes crazy. So that's what I'm doing. I have with me my synopsis of what I've got so far, so let me read that to you. Here's the synopsis for Bonds of Blood and Dreams. In the beginning, Medora was given away by her High Lord Father to their Low Lord Sister, I guess it's lady, Low Lady Sister, so she could raise a daughter. When Medora is grown, her older sister Christina is betrothed to the general's son, Tristan. The Weasleys' prince snatches her though, and Medora is chosen as a replacement. Medora and Tristan meet each other at their wedding altar. They get magically blood-bound to each other as part of the ritual. After their wedding night, the husband gets called off to war in place of his newly retired general father and must leave her behind. He is a literal knight in shining armor after all. Dark times come at the hands of her father-in-law, leading to her being tortured, cursed, and stashed under the floorboards. Still alive. When Tristan returns, he is told Medora left him, just as his own mother had left his father, without a trace. All the while, Medora can hear her husband's conversations through the floorboards as he asks after her and reads aloud letters he is writing to try and convince her to return. She projects herself into Tristan's dreams where she helps him through his nightmares of war. The curse her father-in-law put on her prevents her from being able to say where she is or who did it to her. Eventually, the truth will come out and heads will roll as he saves her from beneath the floorboards where evils occurred. There will be a happily ever after. Pretty sure. Lots of mutual pining. So that's what I've got to work with so far. It is still very early stages. I need to figure out my magic systems, so for the blood magic and the dream magic. So, and also what fantasy creatures are going to abound, if there will be fantasy creatures. I am pretty sure that my 2 main characters are completely human. We'll see if that stays the same until I actually start drafting. But I have a goal for this April, 30K. Roy is about to move my chair where my tripod is on. No! Roy! Oh, you're cute. Yeah, so that is my goal, 30K in April. On April 1st, I will be on Haley Wrights' channel for a live stream, and we'll go from there. So I will hopefully see you there, and I will catch you all up later.